Hello and welcome. Today, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 Civics Questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We have mixed them up in random order to help you prepare effectively. Let's get started and ace that test together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful videos.
Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. In what month do we vote for president? November. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Who was the first president? George Washington. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. Who vetoes bills? The President. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. When was the Constitution written? 1787. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15th. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. What did the Declaration of Independence do? announced our independence from Great Britain. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. In what month do we vote for president? November. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Who was the first president? George Washington. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism.